I mean, everybody was welcome, but you just had to, like, RSVP, so that way we wouldn't go over capacity.
Mm-hmm.
So I had my door girl. She was in charge of checking people in, and then she was in charge of making sure the VIPs were going down the red carpet and getting their interviews. And, you know, just she did a really good job. Yeah, really, really good job.
They both did, and every once in a while I would go out to the front door, and I checked on them, and I said, did you get something to eat? Yes. Did you get something to drink? Yes. And so that was a lot of fun. And you will definitely be at the next one, Christina.
Well, I want to do it again just so that I can be there. I really wanted to be. I was there in spirit.
That's right.
I was there in spirit.
Yeah, she'll always be there in spirit.
Just the way you guys are talking about it, I can almost see it.
Like she was
there.
there.
Feel it. Yeah.
And then when you see all the photos and the video coverage and stuff, and it's like an experience. And shout out to Mr. Eric for coming out. That was dope.
Yeah, Eric.
It was good to see him.
Yeah, you know what he
did.
And
his wife, so cool. You guys make a good couple. You could tell. Like,
Thank you.
Happy. Yeah.
Thank you. She's a beautiful woman.
Yeah, she's cool and pretty.
Oh yeah. But yeah, we got there a little late. I guess I got wrong information. Someone told me that it started at midnight, so so I got there
the
a little
runway
late.
shot. Okay, let's just shout it out. It was me. I told him that it was midnight.
I didn't want to put any names out there or anything.
Name drop. All right.
No, but it was cool. We still had fun. We bought Jesse a shot of Patron.
Oh, that was great. And that was the start, and I was like, after that, yeah.
Yeah, and make sure you get your Patron shots chilled, because then it's not so harsh. So.
Oh, okay, makes sense.
Yeah.
Cool.
But yeah, it was a lot of fun. Thanks, man.
And Eric, who's on the line, honey?
We have Rhonda from RestLeSs Designs.
Okay, hey Rhonda, how you doing?
Hey, I'm doing great. Thank you.
And you survived last night, I take it?
I did. I hear you talking about it, and I'm sitting here smiling, thinking, I was there.
That's right.
Thank you so much for coming. I appreciate that.
My pleasure. It was really a blast. Had a good time.
Yay!
Really
thank you.
And talking about all the fashion shows, the models coming down the runways. What was that one dress that? What's her name?
Back of the closet?
No. Pat's friend there. What was her name? Sandy. And she was sitting next to you. What was she saying about that black dress with all the bling bling on it?
Oh, she loved it. It reminded her of something that was modern, but it had a 20s feel to it. It was like a flapper.
Yeah, very detailed.
One of the most beautiful dresses there. I really enjoyed the BOTC vintage clothes. Those were just, it took me back to when I was young.
Oh, cool.
Yeah.
Flashbacks.
Memories. Those were awesome, but the Jessie J collection was really awesome.
Thank you.
Enjoyed that. You're very welcome. It was very fun, creative, and, youthful, and the whole show was wonderful. So I really did enjoy it.
Oh, thank you so much.
And what did you think of the food?
Oh, I had a salad, the citrus salad, and it was awesome. Really, really, very yummy. Good lettuce. None of that bad.
Yeah, that's important when the lettuce is not legit.
And it was good, and it was crisp, and Rhonda is just like I am. You go somewhere, what do you talk about? The food. The food. We're food people over here, yes. And Rhonda, while we got you on the phone, darling, would you tell all of the listeners what exactly you do and what is new for the holiday?
Okay, well, my company's called RestLeSs Designs, and I am a web and graphic designer. So I design websites, and I also do all of the digital imagery for the website. I can create logos, and with logos I can create business cards and brochures and things like that. And I also do hosting and so forth. So I'm a full-service web design company.
So you would run like an online boutique or something as well?
Yes, absolutely.
Very cool.
Yes.
Because I have my magazine coming out in January, and we're printing it out, but I want to have it online as well. So maybe we can discuss something within those lines.
Absolutely. I'm really good with shopping carts and so forth. So
very cool.
Merchandise area. Plus, I've recently discovered a very cool online webzine site that creates from your catalog, we can create a digital version, and it opens and closes and turns pages just like you're reading a magazine. So definitely we can talk. That would
Yeah, definitely. I'll definitely write out an outline, and we'll meet for lunch and kind of talk some business.
That sounds great. Very good, very good.
Thank you.
As a sideline, I've recently started, I do digital art, and what I do is I create digital fine art from my own photographs. So I shoot different things, and then I create vintage painting type images or fantasy and realism. And I have a website for that where I do sell my art, and it's RestLeSs.com. So I've been having a lot of fun this past year. I love Photoshop. It's my most favorite software in the whole wide world, and it's a lot of fun because I can take things that are in my mind and actually create images, out of fantasy things. So anyways, I just wanted to throw that out there, too, because it's a little sideline that I'm working with right now.
And I'm glad you mentioned that because I had the sheer pleasure and the opportunity to see a lot of the work that Rhonda does. And her and I, we'd go up to Upland, or over at Upland, whatever the correct saying is, and we would do the Thursday market nights with Nancy from Lynn Promotions, and the three of us would be there. And she brought a lot of her art up there, and I'm going, holy Toledo. It is absolutely gorgeous what you do.
Thank you. I appreciate that.
And I'm just not saying that because we're friends. It's true.
Truth teller.
Yeah.
I appreciate
Very
that
cool.
a lot. Yeah.
And that's nice to know because now since the holidays are coming up and people are looking for different things to purchase instead of the same old, they got to get in touch with you.
Yeah, definitely.
Exclusive.
I'm sorry?
I said exclusive.
Yeah, it really is. A lot of it is things that you've never seen before. It's it's not your typical photos of dogs and things like that. And I recently shot a photograph of a friend's little girl who was in my backyard, and the dragonflies were flying around her. And so I was able to capture several photos. And what I did is I put them all together, and it looks like she's standing in all of these little dragonflies. In fact, she was only one dragonfly, but I was able to, do several, and she's holding her little hand up and holding one, and it's just, little things like that. Fun fantasy images and
very cool.
Created from reality. So that's kind of fun.
That one I got to see. I didn't see that one yet.
Yeah, that's a brand new one. I've only done that in the last few weeks, so I've recently posted that on my site. So I'll send you a link to that so you can see it.
Yeah, because I love dragonflies.
I do, too. I just love them. And they seem to love her. It was so cute.
You know what? When I see it, and if it's possible to get it onto a plane, I just may buy that for Savannah for her birthday gift.
Oh, how cool would that be?
And then it could be hung in the nursery.
Yeah, that sounds lovely.
Wouldn't that be cool?
Yes, I will definitely send you a link to that. And I have a couple other dragonfly ones, too, and I'll definitely send that so you can see them.
Well, good. And also I got you, there's another announcement you and I got to make together, and I'll let you start it, my darling.
Okay, well, we're very excited to let everyone know that the interviews that are being done are always recorded, of course, and we have started the Shopping Divas Network on YouTube, and all of the interviews are now available to be heard on YouTube. And it's very nice because they're listed by show number and date, and then if you go to that particular show or that date, there's the group of them, and it'll tell you who was on that show that day, and so you can select the ones that you wanted to listen to. So it's very exciting because not only is it something that maybe someone missed the show and they can hear it, but it's also really good advertisement for the individuals who have been on the show because their name is on there, and there's, like meta tagging, which is keywords that people search for. So if you have a business that is doing specific types of, businesses, then you search those words and those will pop up. So it's kind of exciting.
Yeah,
it
very
is.
Cool.
And, God, you and I were going back and forth on this for the longest time until we finally got it down to, this is that.
Yeah.
And also Rhonda does my business cards. She does them, the big 8x10 cards there that you can pass out and this and that. There's more things that are going to be coming down the line. She also takes care of the whole website. The Facebook is getting a little switchy-woony, and that should have birth hopefully before the end of the month. And so we're going, we're not the Flintstones anymore, huh?
No. And that's what's really nice. Cool. If you know of the Facebook, if you're on your Facebook at Let's Go Shopping with Bev, then it connects you to, we have links to the YouTube channel. If you're at the website, letsgoshoppingwithbev.com, we have links there that go to the YouTube channel and to the Facebook. Yeah. So we're all in a nice little circle where everywhere you go, you can come back to or go to some place where you haven't been. So it's
very cool.
We are right uptown.
Yes, we are. And I have another idea. I thought about it on the freeway today. I'll talk to you during the next week about this other idea that crossed my mind. But I'm not going to say it now. We'll get into that later, huh?
Okay. Sure, definitely. Just tell everyone if you're looking to hear, to see the new interviews, any of the past interviews, they are online on YouTube. Just type in the Shopping Divas, and they'll come right up.
Like that, yes.
Yep.
And Rhonda, why don't you bump out your contact information, darling?
Okay. RestLeSs Designs is my company, and my email address is real simple. It's Rhonda at RestLeSs Designs, and that's spelled RHONDA, and then at RestLeSsDesigns.com. And my phone number is 951-522-8757.
One more time, hon.
951-522-8757. If anyone is interested in a site, I do like to work with small businesses because a lot of times they're not sure how to get started, and I'm very reasonably priced.
Very cool. Very cool.
Yeah.
For me, a discount? I'll trade you some fashions.
Absolutely. Sounds good to me.
Well, if he's going to trade fashions, you're probably going to end up with that jacket that you liked so much last night.
There you go.
Yeah, probably. I love those shoes, but I don't think I could ever walk in any of the shoes the girls wore. Those were crazy.
You could. Maybe in a photo shoot or something.
Well, talking about the shoes, were they the black and white ones, or the ones?
The gold spiked ones.
Or the gold ones?
Several of them. There were just several of them. They're all like 3-inch platforms with 6-inch heels.
Oh, yeah. Yeah.
So, anyway, they were so much fun.
And talking about the shoes, that one girl that had them, and it kind of looked like a bright lime green color.
Oh, yeah.
Remember those?
Yes, I do. They were bright. They were beautiful, though. They stood out. We remember them, don't we?
Yes. That and the gold ones, and then the girl that was sitting across from us with the black and white ones.
Yeah, zebra. They were like zebra print.
Yeah, I would love to find a pair of shoes like that, the heels, but with the heel a little bit shorter. Mm-hmm. You know what I mean?
Yes, I do. Oh.
Yes. Well, Rhonda, thank you so much, honey, and I'm glad you had a good time last night, and have a good weekend, and I'll get hooked up with you during the week.
Okay, you too. Bye, everybody.
Bye. Thank you so much for coming.
Oh, absolutely. Nice to meet you and talk with you again, Jessica.
Okay, thanks. Have a good day.
Okay, bye.
Happy Fashion Friday.
Yes. She was really having a good time last night.
That's good.
And then I remember when you were doing your fashion run, and everybody was in there at the last second. And let's face it, I'm not that tall. Sitting down, I'm even a little
That's why
shorter.
you need those heels from the runway.
So what we did is I and Rhonda, we got up and we stood up on the booth so we could look over all the big guys for the cameras and everything. And then there was a guy across the way from us, and he was kind of short. Well, he followed suit. Well, the next thing we know was everybody that was on against the back walls there, they were all standing up on the booth. On the seats here, for they can look over the big guys.
To get the shot. That's important. That's good. At least you got a good view.
Yeah, it was.
And you're small, so you can kind of move around people and jump.